Hello, I'm TatoCam. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Sentimental Trickster Soichiro's route. Yay! Previously, Haru asked for more advanced psychology lessons, and then Soichiro's like, I got you. I know this chick. And then Haru's like, chick? And we're like, whatever. And we go meet her, and she's kind of evil. Like, not, maybe she could be a nicest person, but she's definitely sadistic. And afterwards, Haru comes back at home and sneaks into Soichiro's office and finds a diary, and then hides the diary. Doesn't tell Soichiro that he found this diary. And we have a full, very touching conversation how we're not evil, we're heroes. And then we go back to our room, and then we decide to read said diary. And that is where we left off. Alright, let's continue. Dear Diary, I've never kept a diary before. And now, I'm too old for that. But I want to remember this day. We're finally getting married. I'm so happy. When I talked to him for the first time, I knew we were meant to be. Married? Soichiro's married? Okay. We just read what I wrote. And it sounds so silly. I never thought I was the romantic type. But with him, it's different. Of course, he has his doubts, but I know, well, we'll make it. We can be happy together. I'm prepared to wait, no matter how long it takes. It already sounds like it's not starting off great for a marriage. We'll get through this together. Through what? I slammed the notebook closed. Shit. Who wrote this? Was it? No. It doesn't matter. I need to return this. I shouldn't have read it. You're right. And the game did give me a choice to stop me from making this bad decision. I put the notebook in my bottom drawer. I'll find a way to return it tomorrow. I promise. Today is Saturday, and I have a date with Soichiro. Ooh. Okay. Maybe he doesn't exactly see it that way, but who knows what will happen, right? Who am I kidding? He's twice my age. To him, he'll probably look like a brat in violet hair. Oh, and the violet hair doesn't help. I forgot that this game does this. That's why every game has one song that's like, even if it's a good song, it's obnoxiously louder than the other songs. Or worse yet, he sees me as the son he never had. Yeah, son zoned is way worse than being friend zoned. Unless he has children. I'll have to ask. Still, don't really know anything about him. Except that he was bullied before he walked up. I get dressed and go to the kitchen. Soichiro's there. making breakfast. Eggs and toast should be safe. I can handle the occasional eggshell in my toast. Hi, Haru. Hi! I sit down and notice an envelope laying on the edge of the table. I point at it. Is that yours? No. It's Shinya. Maybe some documents from his workplace. He usually carries a lot, but I've never seen him leave any like this. Oh, sorry, my nose is stuffed up. I've never seen him leave any like that. Maybe he forgot it when he left. I see. The envelope bothers me, but I leave it be. Shinya would probably would hate me even more. Even more if I showed up at his workplace. He does dislike us quite a bit. Kinda. So, what are we doing today? Oh, right. Yes. I, prepared. Soichiro fumbles with his pockets and produces a wrinkled piece of paper. He unfolds it. The paper is covered with long lists of different colored scribbles. Some are crossed off, some circled, and some have little stars next to them. I guess the number of stars indicates each activity's attractiveness. He must have spent a long time thinking about this. I thought that we might watch a movie first. There's this small theater I often visited when I was younger. Did you choose the cinema first because I complained about not having any in my town? Yes, I did. It seems I've been found out. This is still too loud. It's distracting. I'm gonna turn you way down. Much more pleasant. Look at him caring about us and whatnot. Thanks, I really appreciate it. What are they playing? For art house drama. It has very good reviews, and the main character is around your age, so I thought you might enjoy it. Great, let's go. Okay, a movie for grown-ups. I can handle that. It turns out the cinema is near the city center, so we arrive only halfway, but so we drive. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So we drive only halfway there. Soichiro parks the car and we walk the rest of the way at a leisurely pace. Ooh, do we hold hands? Sometimes, he points out, but I'm kidding, I know we don't. Sometimes, he points out a building that has historical significance or just holds sentimental, holds memories of some kind. We get to our destination right before the movie starts. The viewing room is already dark when we walk in and take our seats. It's small, maybe 40 seats or so. All are taken. It doesn't smell like popcorn. The people who come here probably prefer more refined snacks like gluten-free cookies or kale ice cream. Oh, why? How? Like, I never thought you could ruin ice cream until he says kale ice cream. I can't. It's just. No. Why would you do that? The movie begins, and I glue my eyes to the screen in anticipation. After about an hour, I start pinching my hands in order not to fall asleep. After 2 hours, the movie transforms into a gore fest, and I had difficulty looking at the screen without flinching. I glance at Soichiro. He's frowning a little, like he's concentrating. I bet this movie is brilliant, and I'm just too stupid to get it. When it's finally over, I have the urge to go home and sleep it off, like a bad acid trip. I've seen movies like that. They're like, I know they're supposed to be artsy, but sometimes I wonder if like the director's just screwing with people. They're like, I want to give it this meaning, but actually I just want to mess with them. In reality, it actually means nothing. So, what do you think that was about? I am sorry, I have not the foggiest idea. Oh, good. Me neither. We look at each other and burst out laughing. Why the hell was it told backwards? It didn't even have any impact on the plot. Or did it? It switched to a normal timeline midway through. Was there a reason? I have to admit, I didn't understand it either. Oh, but the heroine seemed to be looking for something. I got the impression she didn't find it in the end. And what was the deal with that guy appearing out of the blue and seeing to her? It was the only thing he did. Seriously, this movie should be called Character Development That Never Came or Plot That Never Delivered. I've seen many of shows like that. and it was 3 hours long. It was 3 hours long? Oh no! Why? Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. I know I've been there, but oh my goodness. That's a rough movie. Yeah. I'm sorry I wasted your time, Haru. We should have seen a normal movie. We could go home if you, No way. I'll probably remember this one for as long as I live. I'd say it's a good start. What else are we doing today? Well, when I'm in this part of town, I often visit the flea market. You could sometimes buy rare old books for a good price. Some even have their author signatures. Oh, they have other things as well, like, but I'll understand if you don't care for it. We could choose something else. A flea market? Sounds like fun to me. It's like a thrift store, but crazy. And I love thrift stores, and I love crazy stores, so flea markets are my jam. I don't know if they're Haru's jam, but I love them. No, it sounds great. I've never been to a flea market before. I'm curious. Soichiro nods and smiles again, his eyes wrinkly. It's not far from here. Lead the way. You walk down the main street for a few minutes, then take a back alley and emerge at a medium-sized square. Ooh. This looks pretty flea market-y to me. I mean, there aren't too many other human beings, but that's okay. Who needs other people anyways? All we see is Soichiro. It's full of people. Visual novel problems. It's always full of people. There's never any people. Why? Did anybody else notice that when you play a visual novel? They're like, it's so busy. Not a single person in the background image. It's full of people in stalls offering vintage or just second-hand merchandise. This is so cool. You think we'll find used dentures, creepy doll lamps, not creepy dolls, creepy doll lamps. As in somebody saw a creepy doll and said, let's stick a light bulb on this. Is that what he's picturing? It's insane asylum signs. Huh? Well, I found a giant flip-flop once, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, because creepy doll lamps, used dentures, and insane asylum signs are exactly the same as giant flip-flops. You walk around. Just curious, if Haru sees these things, is he going to buy them? We walk around for a bit and stop at one of the book stalls. Soichiro shakes hands with the owner and introduces me. Then he asks about a couple of titles I don't recognize. He leans down a little and studies the books. He picks them up one by one, slowly, carefully, not to damage anything. I smile. I enjoy seeing him like this, all keen and focused. Soichiro buys 2 books, and we continue to walking around. I notice that we're surrounded by couples and people Soichiro's age. I feel a bit out of place with my violet hair and orange hoodie. I hope I'm not embarrassing him. I'm bored. Let's go somewhere else. Let's play a game. We're definitely not going to say, okay, Soichiro, I'm bored. Take me somewhere else. Let's go to Starbucks and eat Chipotle. No, it's boring. No, we're not bored. We're going to play a game. I don't know what kind of game we're going to play. Let's see where it goes. Let's play a game. Ow. That hurt my wrist. Okay. What do you have in mind? We'll each pick an item, pretend we want to buy it, and the other person will play the item. Okay, I get it. So we're going to find the item, pretend that we want that item, and then whatever item it is, say like it's a creepy doll lamp. We have to pretend we're the creepy doll lamp. Like, don't buy me, I will kill your whole family. Or something like that. I'm really stuck on this creepy doll lamp thing. No, I kind of want one. I'm not sure I understand. Sorry. Soichiro, I just explained it. Are you not listening? I'll show you. You pick first. Soichiro looks around for a bit, then picks an expensive looking golden cup. Almost a cub. I pinch my lips to my best shitty voice. I do not believe this. Get your hands off me. That's me being Haru, being Shinya, because I have a Shinya voice. So obviously, my best Shinya voice is the best Shinya voice I have. But that's not amusing if I just do Shinya's voice. I am an item of great value, and I have no desire to be touched by dirty human hands or worse, lips. Release me at this instant. Of course, I didn't mean to disturb you. But if I release you right now, you'll fall down and break. I don't think Haro was expecting that comeback. Fair point. You may put me down gently on the table. So Soichiro might be pretty good at this game. He puts the cup away. He's grinning, which makes him look younger. I try not to stare or drool. I mean, staring is okay. Like, as long as there's, like, you can't just, like, stare at him, you know? It has to be stare, not stare, stare, not stare, or else it looks weird. But drooling is definitely weird. Let's not drool. Okay? Not until we're married. Okay, my turn. I point at something that can only be described as a blue wizard hat. It has a hole in the middle. Soichiro clears his throat. Greetings, traveler. How may I be of service? Can you do magic? No, but can clean and cook a bit. A talking, cleaning, cooking hat? Sold. Hey, what happened to your previous owner? He, retired. Does retire mean got eaten by a dragon in wizard hat language? Something like that. Wait a minute. Was it your doing? Do you bring misfortune? For a split second, Soichiro's smile wavers. Then he's back to normal, and I'm not even sure. I didn't imagine it. No, of course not. What about that hole? It was the dragon after the retired after he retired the wizard. He bit a piece off. He continued walking around and playing. Each time I pick the weirdest item, but only because I'm curious about how he'll handle it. Is there something wrong? Are you sure you don't voice sorry, brain bro. Voice inanimate objects as a hobby? You're pretty good at this. He could. We don't know. I used to play fantasy board games when I was younger. That might be the reason. Seriously? I'd love to play. You have it on your list? Soichiro pulls out the battered piece of paper. I peer at it, trying to decipher his handwriting. What else did he think of? There's bowling, arcade, games, karaoke. Well, we'll have to see what else is on this list in the next episode. I am Tato Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.